Shalom. First off and foremost, I'd like to give our praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone and rule well. Much peace, safety, and blessings to the elect out there pushing this truth across the four winds and sincerity and diligence. All right. Quick lesson I'd like to get into. Lord willing, to be edifying and you Akim out there. I entitled it "When It All Falls Down." All right, basically going into when America is totally under chaos. All right, when this place is crumbling. All right, where at that point to where, hey, it's nothing that these Edomites or these heathens can do to build this kingdom back up. All right, this place will be in total chaos, and everything that so-called Negroes, Latinos, and natives, glory or set your faith upon, all right, was basically things of vanity, all right, and in those times of affliction, Yahweh Shem Al Shai, he gonna keep his back turned, because while you had liberty, hey, you loathed the law, all right, like the scripture said. But right now is the time to where you should be really seeking Yahweh Shem Al Shai, all right, to where you gonna know, hey, if you're doing it sincerity and diligence, hey, Yahweh Shem Al Shai gonna carry you through it. All right, but if you're not, hey, you was born in vanity, and everybody's lives have to be played out. All right, but jump right into it. This is Isaiah 66 and Salaki 55 and verse 6. It says, "Seek ye the Lord, Yahweh Shem Al Shai, while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near." All right, so yeah, right now is the times of seeking. All right, you're supposed to be seeking the Lord even more, and especially in the times that we're in right now. All right, it says, call ye upon the Lord while he is near. All right, hey, the Lord is near at this present time, because what? Hey, the doors of repentance hasn't closed yet. All right, so that's why you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and natives should be seeking the Lord. It says, "Let the wicked forsake his way." All right, all you Israelites committing adultery, all right, out here smoking weed, idolatry, all right. And when you go into that idolatry, it's not just images, all right. It's in it, like the scriptures say, where a man heart is where his treasure is at, all right. So if you, whatever you giving majority of the time to, hey, you going off for committing idolatry, all right. It says, and the unrighteous man his thoughts, all right. Going back to you wicked Israelites that basically scoff, all right, saying I don't believe this, or y'all not the real prophets, because what? Hey, Jake is always stuck in his ways, all right. Jake don't know how to forsake, you know what I'm saying, his life that he's always lived. All right. It says, "Let him return unto the Lord, and he will have mercy upon him, and to our power, for he will abundantly pardon." All right. So it's all about turning to Yahweh Shem Al Shai, because, hey man, when these afflictions and Jacob's trouble, come, one moment, hey, the Lord is gonna be the only one that can get us up out of that jam. All right, and if you don't have your faith built up, long story short, hey, you're gonna be fucked. This is Isaiah 31, verse 1. It says, "Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help." All right, going back to you Israelites. All right, it says, "And stay on horses and trust in chariots, because they are many, and in horsemen, because they are very strong, but they look not unto the Holy One of Israel." All right, because, hey man, you Jakes, man, you Jakes are done with. All right, want to go out and protest. Hey, Edom hate y'all. All right, the so-called white man hate y'all. All right, and along with all these other heathens. All right, that's why scriptures say, "Woe to them," because what? Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not go and perish. All right, and you ones that go down for the help, and y'all wicked just as much as these heathens. All right, it says, "But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel." All right, so you can go ask for help from the Edomites or these heathens, but you can't turn to your power. All right, Yahweh Shem Shai. Need to seek the Lord. Like, man, you Israelites need death. All right, 2/3 need death. All right. Yet he also is wise and will bring evil, and will not call back his words, and will arise against the house of evildoers, and against the help of them that work iniquity. All right, so yeah, Yahweh Shem Shai is gonna bring a great evil, all right, upon the face of America. And it says what? And he will not call back his words. All right, he will not call back his words. Cause y'all just need death, bro. Y'all need death. That's the only way that y'all can be totally purified. All right. This is Jeremiah 4:2. For my people is foolish; they have not known me. They are sad as children, stupid. It says, and they have none understanding. No understanding at all. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. And that's niggas, wise to do evil. They could tell you how to, how much lines to pour in lean, they could tell you how much this much of weed is, or how to perfect committing adultery. All right, how to start off your dreads, this wicked stuff. All right, how to steal. They wise to do evil. All right, just like Edom is cunning hunter. Hey, you 2/3 jigsaw cunning in a way that y'all just commit evil. Cunning transgressors. All right, that's what I'm gonna say. Cunning transgressors. All right, this is Jeremiah 30:7. It says, "Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it." All right, talking about the elect. All right, because 2/3 have to be put to death. It says for that day is great. Why is it great? All right, because you're supposed to love the evil and Salakias. Yeah, Salaki, you're supposed to hate the evil and love the good. Hey, you're gonna have homosexuals be put to death. All right, you're gonna have you wicked women. It's putting y'all order. All right, the way Yahweh Shem Shai set it up to be in the first place. All right, all wickedness, is gonna be blotted out. All wickedness will be blotted out by death by pain. All right. This is 2nd Ezra 16:6. It says, "May any man drive away a hungry lion in the wood." So these are things that's gonna happen. All right, when Yahweh Shem Shai established, that incoming Jacob trouble. All right. Who can drive away or run away a hungry lion in the woods? Nobody. All right, that's the pain and the fury and the wrath straight from Yahweh Shem Shai. All right, it says, "Or may anyone quench the fire in the stubble?" All right, when it had begun to burn? No. All right, it says, may anyone turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer, a perfect archer? Right? Who can turn away an arrow? All right, and that arrow, is a missile. All right, so once those missiles are shot off, hey, which man walking this planet is going to be able to stop a missile and turn it back around? No one. All right, because what? It's the will of Yahweh Shem Shai. It says, "The mighty Lord sendeth plagues, and who is he that can drive them away?" All right, who can stop the famine from coming upon the face of America? All right, who can stop the hunger, the thirst? All right, who can stop mosquitoes? All right, everything that the Lord has to destroy and basically just disintegrate America. Who can stop those things? No one. All right. It says, "A fire shall go forth from his wrath, and who is he that may quench it?" All right. These are sarcastical questions. All right, because we know we know the power of Yahweh Shem Shai. All right. Hey, but when his power is going to be seen, all right, physically, it's going to be on a whole nother level. All right. It says the earth quaketh and the foundations thereof. The sea ariseth up with waves from the deep, and the waves of it are trouble. Even the waves are trouble that Yahweh Shem Shai. So how much, you peon or peasants, 2/3 Israelites, all right, in that day, and even you heathens, all right, for thinking that y'all kingdom won't fall down. It says, for strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. His arrows that he shooteth are short and shall not miss. All right, 200 million missiles are going to hit America. All right, and not one of them shall go back void. It says, when they begin to be shot in the ends of the world, behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again until they come upon the earth. All right. It says the fire is kindled and shall not be put out. Because, hey, it's not going to be one blade of grass left upon the face of America. All right? This place is going to totally be disintegrated. It says, till it consume the foundation of the earth, like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer. A mighty archer is perfect or cunning, return it not backward. All right? Because if you know anything about okay, just use Esau for example. All right, because look, the Lord is going to use Esau to shoot these missiles off. What these heathens. All right, but just going back to Esau, how he's a cunning hunter. All right, hey, have you ever seen Edom might use a bow and arrow? He's perfect. He's perfect at hunting. All right, and when he's it says a mighty archer. All right, so when Esau is aiming for that target, hey, it's gonna hit. He's perfect at it. It's like how Jake's played basketball. All right, we perfect basketball, just like every other sport. All right, likewise Edom as far as going hunting. All right, it says even so the plagues that shall be sent upon the earth shall not return. All right, so each plague that Yahweh Shem Shai sent out, hey, if you was meant to be destroyed by which or whatever plague that's sent out. Hey, that's just your lot. All right. It's Proverbs 1:28. It says, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. All right. Because what? Hey, y'all had the chance to turn to Yahweh Shem Shai. All right. It says, they shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. All right. And why won't the Lord answer? This is Amos 3:7. It says, for surely the Lord will do nothing, but he revealed his secret unto his servants, the prophets. All right. So Yahweh Shem Shai put these orders, and is using his prophets. All right, to speak and proclaim these things to the people. All right. This is real quick. This is Ezekiel 3:26. All right. And this is why the Lord will not answer. All right, because one, he uses prophets. And, just to back that up real quick, this is Ezekiel 3:26. It says, and I will make thy tongue cleave to the root of thy mouth, that thou shalt be dumb. All right. So this is what he's going to do to his prophets. All right. He's going to make our tongue cleave to the top of our mouth. All right. To where we're not going to, it's going to be a famine of the word. All right. And that's why the Lord will not answer. All right. Because he's going to have our mouth shut. All right. Y'all had the chance to turn and hearken into Yahweh Shem Shai this whole time. Now when you see that this kingdom is falling like we, prophesied and told y'all this whole time, now you want to turn into the Lord. All right, but it's too late. All right, it's too late. It says, and shall not be to them a reproval. All right, so hey, we won't be giving them, reproof no more. Telling them, look, you have to do this, you have to do that. You pray this way. Nothing. All right, it's too late for their rebellious house. All right, you can't give reproof to a rebellious person. All right, you can't. They won't take it. It says, but when I speak with thee, I will open thy mouth, and thou shalt say unto them, you say when he will speak. All right, thus said the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshai. It says, he that heareth, let him hear. All right, going back to real quick, Revelations 20:11. All right, hey, let the unjust stay unjust, let the just stay just. You know, just roughly paraphrasing. It says, he that heareth, let him hear, and he that forbeareth, let him forbear, for they are a rebellious house. All right. Hey, the ones that were supposed to hear this truth, hey, they heard it. All right, the elect is going to hear this truth and is going to, hey, depart from their our wicked ways that we, once dwelt in, and totally turn to Yahweh Shem Yahshai full fledged. All right. All right, and this is what the Lord is going to tell, the 2/3, right here. When this place is crumbling, all right, and all of a sudden they want to change and turn to the Lord. Come on, man. It's Judges 10:14. Go and cry unto the gods which ye have chosen. Let them deliver you in the time of your tribulation. All right. So this is what the Lord is going to tell them. All right, through his prophets. They go and tell, hey, whatever, whatever thing you glorified, this whole time, or put your faith and trust in him. All right, go let it, deliver you or give you salvation. All right. Lie has to be fulfilled. You will be put to death. All right, for loathing the law of Yahweh Shem Yahshai. This is Matthew 24:36. It says, but of that day and hour no man knoweth. So like you know it, no man. No, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only. All right, so only the heavenly Father Yahweh knows, when that day and hour is. It says, but as the days of Noah, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. All right, because what? You have Yahweh Shem Yahshai establish his prophets, in the end, all right, the latter times which are now, all right. We out here prophesying the downfall of this place, a week in, out, day in, day out, all right, at a consistent rate. And what? The people are not hearkening, just like Noah was doing, in his time period. All right, he was constantly telling these people, hey, look, it's gonna rain, it's gonna rain, it's gonna rain, it's gonna rain. But what? He had scoffers tell him it's not gonna rain. You don't know what you're talking about. You're not a man of the Most High. You stupid. Things like that. All right, we're going through those same afflictions today. All right, that's why the scriptures say that we are fools, for Yahweh Shem Yahshua's sake. All right, hey, and I'm cool with it. Lord willing, I'll be able to know. I'm cool with it. All right, I love it. This is verse 38. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking. All right, marrying and giving in marriage. All right, so that's doing the same thing today. Partying in this the mirth spirit. All right. It says until the day that no enter into the ark. All right. Hey, and that's spiritual for the grace period closing, the doors of repentance closing. All right, when Noah entered that ark. All right, hey, because once those doors, and that goes to show you that hey, it was Yahweh Shem Yahshai closed that ark. All right, that was a big ass ship, big ass ark. It says, and knew not until the flood came and took them away, because what? They were so caught up in what they was doing. All right, they didn't even have a thought. They wasn't even thinking about Yahweh Shem Yahshai. So just like today, and that's why when Jacob's trouble is in full effect, hey, the slaying of the Lord shall be many. All right, because these people are not going to have a clue. It says, and they knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also the coming of Son of Man be. All right, when Yahushua makes his second coming, it says, watch therefore, for ye know not what hour your Lord doth coming. All right, so with that, hey, being that you don't know exactly when that hour may be, hey, because hey, this thing could pop off at any second. All right, any second, any minute, any hour. But through faith in Yahweh Shema Shai, that's what we here for, to proclaim these things, to the elect, all right? Have the elect, so like have the elect woken up through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai, and keep pushing, until Yahweh Shai makes his return. All right, that's all we can do. So when this kingdom falls down, what are you 2/3 gonna do? All right, what is everything in the world that you glorify? How is that gonna benefit you? All right, it won't. What profit does labor? So like I'm the labor just paraphrase it. What profits a man labors under the sun? Just roughly paraphrasing. You can't take nothing out of this kingdom with you. All right. So that's why you're supposed to put your trust and your faith 100, even more percent Yahweh Shema Shai. All right. So with that, Lord willing, it was edifying. I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone and Ruel, and much peace, safety, and blessings to the elect out there pushing this truth and sincerity and diligence. Stand on that watch, circumspect, and every move. All right. Shalom.